on the 19th of April 2019, I stepped into a liquor store. It was my favorite liquor store that I always go to, and I was looking through the remains of the 2018 BC Liquor Store Premium Spirits release. And one of the bottles that was on the shelf was this one here, and I think there was only one or two left, so it looked intriguing, and I had to go grab it. It is the Egan's Single Malt Irish Whiskey, established in 1852 from the heart of Ireland. Bridge Street, Tullamore. 47% alcohol by volume, that's 94 proof, aged 10 years, and there's other writing on here, but I'm going to first open this, pour a dram, and then I'm going to read what else is on the bottle. There was no box, no gift box that came with this. This is the way it came, just the bottle from the store. It cost me here $89.99. So $9 in liquor tax and $4.50 in goods and services tax. So $13.50 on top of $90. That's $103.49 plus the 10-cent bottle deposit. So $103.59 out the door. Canadian dollars, that is. And it's is it 750 mils? It's all fine print, but I'll get to that once I pour the dram. I've been having some good pops lately. Alrighty. A higher alcohol by volume Irish whiskey. Okay, let's see what else it says here. All kinds of fine print. Irish whiskey, bonders, distillers, and bottlers. Wholesalers of genuine wine and quality spirits, established in 1852, Tullamore, County Offaly, Ireland. P&H Egan Limited, guaranteed and bottled by. Okay. So this is from Tullamore, it says. So does that mean it's from the DEW? I don't know. What does it say on the back here? P.J. Egan, founder. Okay, there's a picture of him on the back there. You can maybe make that out, sorta, kinda. Okay. Egan Single Malt Irish Whiskey. In 1852, Patrick Egan Sr. established P&H Egan Limited in Tullamore County, Offaly, the beating heart of 19th century Ireland. This spirited enterprise quickly became one of Ireland's foremost merchant houses, spanning a range of commercial endeavors including malting, brewing, and bottling. Today, the Egan legacy and time-honored traditions are carried forward by a family with Irish whiskey in their blood. 6 generations in the making, this charismatic 10-year-old single malt proudly represents over 160 years of Egan heritage. So www.eganirishwhiskey.com. And imported by P&H Egan USA, Manhasset, New York. Product of Ireland. Okay, so this has gone through New York State, through the States to get to Canada. And government warning according to the Surgeon General. Okay, so this was intended to be a USA release. And 750 mils, yeah. So it's not a British or it's not intended for the British or UK market or the Irish market. It is intended for the American market. That's why it has the Surgeon General warning on there. But it made its way here, so this is maybe a special bottle. Oh, somebody wants my attention now. I'm back. That was a message on my phone that I really wanted to receive. You'll find out about it eventually if it works out. We're back to Egan's here. Egan's. It smells like, oh, but it's fruity. Pears, that's mostly what I'm getting. Pears and a bit of an alcohol burn. Yeah, mostly pears and a bit of an alcohol burn. I think this might need the addition of some water. And of course, I don't have a spoon here. I am ill prepared as usual. I'm kind of like soft in the head the last couple of weeks. The nose is pretty simplistic. Pear and alcohol burn. That's all I'm getting. I'm not getting anything else. I suppose it's closed up. Maybe it will give me something more on the palate. I'll see. But on the nose, it's just burning. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna put just a little bit of water, a little drop from my finger there, because I had a full glass. I don't know if that will help to open it up a little. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of pears and wait, I think it's starting to open a little. It's 10 years old. I think I'm getting a hint of vanilla. A little bit of something herbal, like grass and herbs. A little bit of caramel. I think this will need some more time to open up. A little bit malty. It is a single malt after all. Yeah, maybe it's going to need some time in the bottle to open up. But I'll give you my first impression. There are notes coming out of it now. Little bit by little bit. I'm getting a sort of a it's almost like smelling hops. Something a little bit slightly bitter coming in here. Pears and hops, kind of strange. A little bit of vanilla, but I gotta really pull to extract something out of this. 47% alcohol by volume, eh? Well, let's have a look. Does it have some viscosity to it? Yeah, well, there are drops sticking into the side, but they're not on the ridge. The ridge has disappeared. Do that again. See if I can get something better here. No, the whole thing sheets right down. So I don't think it's going to be that viscous for a 47%. But I'm getting pears, a little bit of hops, a little bit of vanilla, just a little bit, and some of that icing on the cake, icing sugar. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, it's a malty little number. Malty to start. Burns a little bit going down the throat. And there's a sweetness. There's a strong sweetness and a little bit of that bitterness on the tip of the tongue. Sweet and bitter at the same time. Now that bitterness could be that some of that what I was getting from in the way of hops. And there's a burn. It's burning down the throat. I'm gonna have a sip of water and try again. Ah. Mm. Oh, pears. Pears, a sweetness and a bitterness on the tip of the tongue. It's not burning so much now that I'm a little more used to it. And there's a sweetness there and a bitterness at the same time once again. And it's strong. It coats the mouth, but it's not a very thick mouthfeel. It's a little bit acidic. Interesting. So it's all malted barley. And it has a sharpness on the end. Along with, like I described before, some of that bitterness. And I wonder if, as it oxidizes, the bitterness will go away or get more rounded, because it's kind of edgy right now. I did mention how much it cost and everything already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So, this is interesting. It might get more interesting as it goes along. I won't say that I'm disappointed. I think it's the nose needs to open up, because there's not that much on the nose, but on the palate, there's quite a lot going on. Mm. Yeah. Some sweetness and some bitterness. It's a little bit savory too. It's different. It's a more spirited Irish single malt than other Irish single malts that I have had. Well, on that note, Slanchova.
Foodquig.
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 Yeah.